You're good.
Good. Tally, good?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Okay. Happy to join Coach Reed with Jackson State as well as our student athletes. Coach, if you would please start us out with an opening statement regarding the game.
Well, hats off to Southern. You know, I couldn't be more proud of a coach to come in and knock us off than I am of Coach. He's done a great job with his team. His team is extremely hungry, you know, and I'm just really, you know, I'm happy for them. You know, this is a moment that they deserve, and unfortunately, we didn't play our best basketball. We had, you know, some of our better players didn't come ready to play. All year I've seen, you know, some weak spots that we've had, and I kept telling the team, if we don't get stronger, people are going to poke at those weak spots, and that's what they did today. But nevertheless, I'm proud of my team. My team has done something that nobody thought we would do this year. People don't understand. We lost a lot in Amisha Williams and Deja Rogan. And to be able to do the things that we've done, beat a Power 5, become regular season champions, Defensive Player of the Year, first team all-conference, second team all-conference, to still have that, depending on players who didn't have big roles last year, but still were able to get us over the hump. We've done some great things, and I'm proud of my team. And I've asked my team to keep their head up, but proud of Coach and his program at Southern, and I hope they go win it.
Appreciate those comments, Coach. We'll open the floor for questions first for our student athletes.
Ms. Covington, can you talk about the game and what it was like out there, back and forth the entire night?
It was a battle all night. I thought we couldn't find our way, really. We were trying, we just couldn't. It wouldn't click for us like it would normally would. We fought, but we made a lot of mistakes. And, you know, mistakes happen, but, you know, I'm sorry. I really can't talk. I'm still in disbelief that we just lost. But I think overall we gave it our all. I wish we could have just, you know, probably had one more minute. Things would have been different. But it worked out how God wanted it to work out, so we're just going to take it and learn.
This one's for everyone, so unlike, you know, a few other teams, you guys are in a unique position where this probably won't be the last game for you. You will go on to a postseason berth. Might not be the NCAA tournament, practically an NIT bid. So how do you kind of move on from here, uplift your team, and let them know there's still more basketball to be played? You're not done just yet.
Well, that's one thing I talked to them about, the opportunity that we have. You know, I mean, who knows? Who knows what will happen? You know, it'd be great to see at this point with the new 68 teams in the NCAA. It'd be great to see if they bring us in as a play-in game at the 16th seed. It'd be great to see that. It'd be time for a new day in women's basketball history for that to happen. Obviously, we would love for that to happen, but if not, we still got the WNIT because we sit at number 1 seed. And I told my players, you know, unfortunately, you know, this moment, I saw this moment, and God said, I'm going to show you who I am. That's what he told me. Before I put on my clothes to come here, he said, I'm going to show you who I am. And I trust him, and I trust what we've done. I trust what we're going through right now. And he said, you wherever the next place you go, you're going to go in and show out. So this is an opportunity for us to wake up. This is an opportunity for us to, you know, pull back together. I told my team, everybody who played, everybody who had minutes had a bad game. The better team won tonight. Everybody who played had a bad game, so we don't walk away pointing fingers. We're going to walk away and get better. We're going to grow as people, as individuals. We're going to grow as basketball players, and we're going to get prepared for our next journey. We have a new season that's getting ready to come forward, and I'm just thankful that we have an opportunity to continue to play.
Coach, let me follow up on that. When you assess your resume with regards to this season, you mentioned the win over the Power 5 team, regular season championship. Is this program worthy of that play-in game or getting in the tournament?
I think we are worthy of it. You're talking about our average deficit in playing Power 5s was 8. You're talking about a team that's our net ranking is 92. All right, the next HBCU is 174. We're top 100 in the country. All right, we're top mid-major in the country. So I think that we are worthy of an NCAA spot. I think we are worthy of a play-in game. It's not, and those rankings come based on your net rankings, and the top 100 is supposed to go. So I like to see what happens from that.
Coach, it's not as if what you guys have done is over, but just from a historical perspective, what this program has been able to accomplish over the past couple of seasons. Obviously not going to a championship game this year, but put that in perspective.
Well, you have to understand, I built my team to be competitive. I built my team to not only win in conference, I built my team to win outside the conference in preseason games. And again, our average deficit in loss is 8 points to Power 5 programs. The conference average deficit loss points is 36. So an average of all those games, we're losing by 8 at least if we're not in those games. You're talking about the number 10 UCLA. We had one of the toughest schedules in the country, all right? 5 out of the 10 schools we played in preseason are top 25, all right? So, you know, yeah. I mean, you know, it's all good. We built this program. This program has grown over the years. You know, I think we've grown the conference. I think we've brought, you know, national attention to our conference. I think we represent it well. You know, we're in games, we're competing. You know, we're not hanging our head. We traveling flights and we're on the road 10 days. I mean, it's been hard, but we still been right there. We have competed. And, you know, our work has spoke for us, and we've worked so hard. I'm just proud of my team.
Last question.
Coach, one fact you mentioned, your net ranking is what, 97? Why do you think it's so low, especially when you've competed against teams that are, their net rankings are probably what, top 20, top 30?
You say it's low, I think it's great. The next HBCU is 174. 97 is great. We got a team that's new. I got 3 players in my starting lineup that did not play last year. One in my starting lineup that averaged 9 minutes a game. I think we did great. I'm happy to be at 97. We're top 100, okay? We're top 100. Last year we were 74, but I had veterans on the floor. I had peak players that have been in my program 4 years. They were on the floor. We were 74. We're 92. That's great. We could be 175 with the next HBCU. I'm happy with where we are. We'll see where we go from here. Okay? Thank you.